Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another stream. Just another day over here on the channel. Alright. Think I've prepped long enough. Let's go ahead and bring myself to full screen, shall we? Hello? So, what's been the word since the last, stream properly? Nothing much. As far as the audience is concerned, I'll wait to withhold the announcements up until people start arriving. But let's go ahead and not delay the show anymore. You've all seen the title. Let's go ahead and get ourselves started, shall we? We keep that quiet. It's quiet. We're not making it too quiet. No need to worry about that. Just listen to the sounds of my voice. Hang on. Now we begin. I hope I don't actually fall asleep because of the music. I doubt it, but let's pick up where we left off. So, to the people who didn't catch the last stream, this is progress so far. We have our little barbs right here. Now what's next to do is begin building the legs. We're in the home stretch. So, without further ado, let's begin, shall we? Okay, so beginning here, according to the manual, says I need B39 and 34. Okay, and this is a duplicate set. So best to get that. Where are my B runners? Here we are. Where's 39 and 34? Oh, here you are. Hmm. 39, 34, which is, here it is. And this is a duplicate step. So I need to get another set right here. Cha-cha. All right. Oh well. 39 and 34, here you are. Okay. And then we begin. Didn't say there was no parts to cut out. Actually, it says to cut out evenly. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. This needs to go up. And according to the manual, it says it needs to be sticking out like that. Just needs to be sticking out like this. Hang on. I'm gonna bring it up close to the camera here. See if it focuses in. Yeah. Come on, camera. I know you can do it. Guess it's more focused on the background than the foreground. But basically, this piece needs to be aligned in a certain way. Okay. And this piece needs to be facing which way? This is to tightly fit in the parts as far as they go. So just gonna have to jam it in there. I suppose like that. Okay. Same logic applies to this one. Make sure it's facing correctly. Okay. Let's be sure about this here. Is it because I didn't align it correctly? Let's see if I can take it out. Okay. Can at least take it out, but there's no way to orient it. Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay, still needs to be sticking out that way. Now we move on to B36, 35, and 37. Which one's 35? Okay, here we are. Okay. No, I didn't cut down here? Okay. There we go. 35, 36, 37. Okay, 35, 36, 37. Okay, cutting off that part. Mm-hmm. See, this one's 36. $37. Needs to be facing a certain way. Okay. Okay. Pizza did not try to get sneaky with me. Okay. Okay. Alright, time to refer to the manual. Attach B35 to B36, then to the main joint, to then attach to B37. Because it's, according to the manual, says it's the one that goes in later. Okay. Am I looking at it correctly? Okay, yeah, it does need to be flat, so... Connect those joints in, connect this to this. Uh-huh. And then close with B37. Close as tightly as we can, just to be sure. And there we go. That's one foot piece done, I think. If only the camera would focus. Oh well. Okay, so same logic. Okay, there we go. Now we need E20. Two sets of E20s, actually. So which one's E? Where's E? There you are. Two E20s. Coming right up. Here we are. One knob already fell out. Okay. 20 E20. Here we are. Okay. It already just. And it needs to be facing like this. Okay. Attach to the midsection? Oh well, that fit in easier than I thought. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Attach here. You can already see that the feet has articulation, a big point I'll give to the kit. I like that. Alright. Okay, up next. F1s and F2s. Okay. So F1s and F2s. Give me these. It's F2, and this is F1. This is a D, okay. We'll get into those later. Right now, it's all about the Fs. This show I will need B for later, okay. Says cut out F2 3 4 3 and 4 3 4 7 and 2. Where's 3? 1 2 3. 3. Four. Okay, 3 4 7. 7 and 2, which is this one right here. Okay. Alright, so that takes care of F2. I need another set of 3 4 7 3 4 7 and 2. 3. Okay, 4. 4 7. 7 and 2. There we are. 3 4 7 and 2. Voila! What's good? Glad you can make it to the show. Welcome. We are now in the process of building the legs, but I think this is more the feet. So, we are on the feet. And then I'm going to need E21s, which I'll leave for here in the time for the time being, when that time finally comes. Okay. Alright, so first things first. According to the kit, this needs to be bended down first. Okay, these pieces need to be bent down first. And up first in the attachment is 4. Okay. Four, 3. Okay. Best to twist it out then. I was not about to run the risk of breaking just a teeny tiny little piece. Okay. Okay, this one's 3. I can just twist this one out just to be sure. Yep, and this other one fell out. Maybe a little bit of piece of the tiny nut to remove, so I'm just gonna take that out. Let me see if I can sand it out. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. 4, which needs to be facing this way, attached to where? Oh, okay, I see. Okay, so attaches to there. And then we put in 3, which goes right in there, I suppose. I'm guessing? I'm not entirely sure. No, it goes in there. Okay. Okay, then we can close this. And the same logic applies here. put these things on the side. I need to make sure that the other side has it as well. Okay. Uh-huh. And there we go. Mm-hmm. Alright. Up next is F17. So I can just trim this out here. Okay, we put that there. Put that there. Alright. F17. And then F12 is going to be needed in just a moment, so I might as well just trim out the nub pieces. The Mgsd particles. Okay, it's not saying that there isn't a place where I shouldn't cut. Okay, this goes to the back. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Distribution goes as follows. F17 attaches to these thingies, but what's the orientation again? Okay, so this part needs to be sticking out. There's a little tiny nub mark left there. Okay. And do we have the same problem here? Nope. Pretty clean cut. So we can just attach the piece here. Uh-huh. There we go. Now, we move on to removing E21 because it is to go in tandem with the other part that we cut out earlier. Alright, that takes care of the E21s. I'll just leave that there for the moment. Orientation. Okay, I guess it's supposed to go, alright, facing down. Okay. Alright, so according to this needs to fit back here. Oh, that was... Okay, that was easier than I thought. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and do the same to this. Attach. Oh, wait. Of course, nothing is always as easy as it seems. There's a little bit of white nub mark here. Let me just sand it off real quick. Alright, there we go. Alright, and to attach the bottom part of the feet, guessing it goes in like that. Okay. There we go. Yep. Okay, now I'm going to need B again. So we move these. It's another duplicate set part, so I'm going to need to take out the B parts. B 31, 41, and 40. Where is 31 here? Here you are. B 31, 41, and 40. Uh-oh, that was a bit too close for comfort. $41. And 40. Okay. Cut out 31. Alright, just supposed to snap it off from there. 41. 40. Begin trimming out the nubs again. $31. Huh? Okay. Okay. All right. Now, orientation. This goes like that. Okay, be careful. Fit that into B41. And B41 needs to be facing this way. So, where exactly does it fit? It's not gonna fit in here. Obviously not, okay. Alright, I know where to fit it in now. I think I'm missing something, or at least I'm screwing something up. There we go. Okay, got it now. Alright. Orientation again. Goes like that. Flip this part around. Put this in here. Alright, and there we go. Alright, quick water break. Tip of the day, everyone, remember to drink water. Okay, moving on. I need D1. I need D2. Okay, I know D2 is somewhere around here. Among the small lines of runners. Okay, so D2 is here. This one is D1. So that's D1 here. That's D1's covered. And another set of Bs. Okay, so this one's one of the trickier ones in terms of instructions. It says I'm going to need D1 and D12 and D22, B45 to then attach to this piece and take a B44. Well, first things first. Let me get the B runners again. Thankfully, I only need the one this time. Where's 45? Oh, here you are. There's 45. Okay, that's one B part down. One B runner down. I'm gonna pick it back up later because I will need the other part in order to close it, but baby steps. Okay, so that's B45 taken care of. Now I'm going to need D12. I think it's best that I use the other nippers for this. Okay, D12. Okay. Okay. Gonna leave these here for now. Okay. Up. Didn't fall in where we're supposed to. Uh-huh. There we go. Okay. And then we put that there. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's see here. Alright. We can flip these parts around because according to the manual they need to be oriented like such, and B45 is basically what's going to cover it. Alright. Okay, I see. Uh-huh. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Okay. Alright, beginning here. Open this up. This is supposed to fit in the midsection. Okay, I see. Uh-huh. Fits in the midsection. There we go. Okay. So I'm going to leave that there for now. I'm going to need B44. Right. Okay, grab that. 44, here it is. That's one B runner down. Another B44. Wait a minute. Oh, manual says I'm going to need 43 after that as well. Okay. Okay, 44. 44. 43 comes in later. Let me just take care of that right now. Okay. That's 43. Bring me the other B runner to have 43 as well. Cha-cha-cha. There we go. It's 43. Now it says I'm also going to need B38. Where's 38 in this thing? 5 through 6, 38. Okay, I think I can just twist this one out. Yes, I can. The way, I'll go ahead and leave it up in the top part here, just to make sure it doesn't, I don't lose it easily. It's one of the tinier pieces, so I need to be careful. Alright. Order. Okay, get 44. Okay. Alright. Now, I need this part to hook up to... Okay, to the gear here. Right? Okay. And then attach to B44? Okay, I see what it's trying... What's... Oh wait, hang on. Alright. Now we're getting into a little bit of a tricky spot. This needs to stay on there, meanwhile I go ahead and attach B44. There we go. Alright, might as well do the same here, just to make sure that the piece is locked in. Alright, that's locked in place now. Alright, sup Bick, will you be free after stream? Also, how's it been? Free. Maybe. Hold off on that, I'll let you know. Also, how have I been? I've been doing pretty good. Hopefully we can go ahead and wrap up this build and then move on to you know, pick up back where I left off in either Persona 5 or Fire Emblem. Although I'm thinking more Fire Emblem, not gonna lie. But yeah, now that you're here, I can actually share one of the announcements I've been wanting to make on this channel. I am taking a vacation. I will be leaving to Florida by next Thursday, so I'm gonna go there, visit some family, and you know, make up for some of the lost time, since it's been years since I've been back in Florida. So just looking to spend a good time with the family, go on a trip down memory lane, and yeah, just have a little bit of a nostalgia retreat. And secondly, how come I'm taking this vacation? Well, first of all, I didn't state when I'd be back. I'd be back in about like 2 weeks time. So by the time the, what day was it? 26th rolls around, I should be back in my home country. But yeah, another thing that I want to let you guys know, I'm currently unemployed. I was let go, unfortunately. But not because I was doing a terrible job. It's just that the needs of the company unfortunately did not need me to continue working for them any further. They were going through a layoff situation. And I unfortunately was caught in the crossfire. But hey, we roll with the punches. Alright, did I attach this correctly? Yeah, that needs to be attached like that. And now I can close. Let me move this up here. Okay. We can close that there. And we can close that here. Okay. Alright, time for another duplicate step. I need C1. Where's C? That's not C. Okay, C1, 2. Need C1, 2. Can I twist these out? Not really. Okay. I need C1, 2, B33. B again. B32 and 33. Can I twist them out? Where? Well, first I need to find them. Where's B32 and B33? Okay. Nope, these aren't the ones that I can twist out. Alright, so let me go ahead and get these. Okay. Cut out C1, 2 first. Both sets. And these are gold pieces too. I love gold. And this is the first set of runners eliminated. Or as I like to call it, contender eliminated. Where's the box? Why did I close the box? I'm a dum-dum. Alright, let me open this up real quick. So I can at least put the runners back in there. There we go. Also, I wanted to inform I've been at peak deadlock performance. Very good, my friend. That is amazing. Are you climbing up the ranks, or are you still just, you know, just sharpening your skills before you actually take on the competitive scene? Although last I checked, I think you already were playing competitive. Huge new update, and I hit my peak rank today. Very, very nice. Congrats. We out here catching dubs. A W is always appreciated. Alright. Okay, so this one's 32, and this one is 33. $32 and $33. Okay, 32. Also, you can avoid ranked Bick. There used to be a separate game mode, but it was changed like a year ago, so that way they could collect data easier. Makes sense. Alright. Alright, now we get to trim out the pieces. The day is eventually going to come when I start playing Deadlock. Wait a minute. Okay. There's no parts that it told me to not cut off. Wonder when Bick will join the Cursed Apple. Heh. Was I reading your mind? Okay. Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha. And then we trim this part out right here. Okay. Alright. Begin getting the pieces set up. Begin the setup. Attach. Okay, I'm guessing attach this to this. Is this the one where it says tightly fit the piece as far as it'll go? Yes, it is one of those. Alright, so attach 33, close with 34. Alright. One down. The day of Bick playing Deadlock will come eventually. It is inevitable. It is indeed inevitable. Let's see. Okay. Come on. Okay, there we go. Alright. So we have these two. Also, I got back into an old genre of music I used to listen to back in my Yu-Gi-Oh days. It felt really nostalgic listening to it again. Hey, that's always nice. What genre of music was it? Hang on, I need to bring up these pieces in camera so people can see them. Okay. And I'm having them sticking them. I'm gonna be having them sticking out like that. Are they all the way down? Not this one, apparently. There we go. It's down. Okay, now F1. Symphonic metal. Very interesting. There we go. Alright, so we'll need the beat runners for the time being, but I do feel like they're about to come into play again. F1-6. Yeah, I knew it. B is going to come back into play. Okay, F1-6. Which one is 6? Okay, F1-6. Oh, okay, that just went flying off. F1-6, F2-6. Alright, that takes care of the Fs for now. I'm going to need B again. It came back to my memory because the Tokon Fighting Souls characters that had their themes revealed and magics really felt familiar, and it popped back into my head. Oh, hey, what do you know? Okay, this one says I need B46. Where's 46? 46. Okay, that was a bigger one than I expected, but okay. $46. Okay. Oh yeah, it swayed from my mind for a moment, but I'm honestly looking forward to Tokon Fighting Souls, not gonna lie. I mean, the 4-on-4 may be a little bit, you know, too much for a tag fighting game, but hey, Me like the fighting games, and it gives me a use to bust out the arcade stick I have. But I'm not sure if I would stream the game though. It's just something I would probably enjoy on my downtime. Don't think I have the mental fortitude to what's it called? To stream online matches. I don't really think that would be my thing. I'd be more interested if there was a 1v1 or 2v2. Not a huge fan of tag games, as you know. That you aren't. That you never were. I do remember that. But hey. I'm just happy that it's Arxis working on it again. Do kind of wish they didn't just leave fighters behind, unfortunately. But hey. It's an old game from 2018, so they had to move on to bigger and better things. Can't always be there, you know, working on that game. Okay, hang on. Attach pieces. Is that the way it's supposed to go? Oh, alright. Okay. Okay, what do you mean by again? What did I say? What did I say before that prompted me to say the word again? Okay, yeah, my brain farted. I can't remember. I wish I could tell you what I meant by again, but my memory fails me. Happy that Arxis is working on it again. Oh, okay. Sorry, I meant to say happy that Arxis is working on, you know, the game. Another Arxis game, so to speak. That's what I meant to say. Caught me there. I do wish they sometimes go back to fighters, but hey. That game had its run. And they did the best they could. Wasn't a perfect game, not by a long shot, but, hey. It is what it is at the end of the day. Alright, we have that step done. Now I need to move on to, I need the F1s and F2s again, and now I need G. Okay. The G runners. Which ones are they? Okay, it says I need G1 and G2, so I'm guessing this is G1. So finally we're going to see the runners where the weapons are? That doesn't sound right. But okay. Okay, so it says I need 2 of each. G19, G29. Okay. I'll put this here. Okay. Did I already detach everything from this one? No. There we go. Okay. It takes care of this one. According to the fighters community, Arxis got kicked off from working on the game. Anymore. I think I know the reason why, but I just can't remember right now. Was it because of Daima Goku, or was it because of something else? Okay, so that takes care of this. F2, 1. I'm gonna need 2 ones. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, and I thought that... Okay, never mind. It freaked me out a little bit because there's this little ball piece right here. Well, it kind of tricked me to making me think like it was some sort of ball piece. Okay, this right here. On this part of the runner right here. Okay, hang on. Let me just bring it up in camera. Okay. Well, the camera's not going to focus on it, but there's this little part on the runner that looks like a ball joint, and I thought it was like, oh my god, we're working on a ball joint. Okay. But no, it's not that. Hang on. Let me restart this real quick. Okay. There was a little ball joint that made me think like, okay, we're gonna be working on ball joints now. So I was afraid that I was not supposed to cut out that part, but no, that's an actual piece of the runner. So I'm like, okay, that one got me good. Okay, going back to chat. Daima Goku is what started the rumor. Yes, because the animations were not the same, if I remember correctly. Or the animations were not in the proper time signature, something like that. Which is what began the rumor. That Arxis will stop working on the game as a whole. Okay. Begin assembly. Well, not begin assembly just yet. I need to trim this out. I need to start getting into the limelight. Slowly but surely, you'll get there. Unfortunately, there's no real like perfect time for you to start getting into the limelight. If you're going to do it, just start whenever you feel ready. But there is no perfect time to get into the limelight. Maybe get a company to let me be the head of a game project. Oh, you meant in that way. Hey, you could always try that. The perfect time is all on me. Exactly. It's all you. No one but you decides when it's time. Okay. Oh, okay. There we go. Huh? I thought I heard something. Besides the music, of course. But yeah, going back into that comment you made about leading a game project, what kind of game would you like to be a project lead on? Alright, and these all just slide in, apparently. Okay. You take a guess. You know me so well on what I'm passionate about. Well, you got a couple things. You got hack and slash games. You got Fire Emblem. Maybe Deadlock. Something Deadlock related. Could be a lot of things. Water break. Okay, now begin building the legs. I'm I'm going to need a B42. Okay, begin building the right leg specifically. Okay, I'm just gonna put these here. B42, this is F. What am I doing? Alright, this one's 42. And that's one B42. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need the other B42 when I get to the left leg. Well, I do something horror related. Oh, okay. So like the Evil Within related. Kind of something like that? Alright. This way needs to be facing this way. Like that. This goes in like so. If I ever did anything Fire Emblem related, it would be inspired by Fire Emblem, not exactly a gothic, Victorian, noir, horror, tabletop RPG, or a horror game. Yeah, like the Evil Within. Ooh, let me be the lead for the Evil Within 3. There you go. There you go. And this attaches in here? Is that even right? Is that the way it's supposed to look? Oh, okay, I guess it is. I guess it is. Okay, and next part of the step, move this like that. I'm going to need A17 locking into F110. Okay. Alright, I guess I can do that. Which one's, where's A? I forget which one's A. Oh, A is at the bottom, I think. It's here. A1, no, A17. Which one's 17? Where's 17? Oh, here it is. Okay, so it's just one of the pieces I can just twist out. Okay, thankfully. Okay, get that out of there. And then I need F110. 10. Here we are. Okay. I enjoy Eldritch Worldcrafting a whole lot, which is why all of tomorrow I'll be working on my writing projects. I actually came up with the third book story I want to write, so I'll be speedrunning SFC. Stickers on corpses this month. Hopefully a finish it, not gonna lie. Hey! Good luck! Hope everything goes well. And I hope you do finish it. Okay. Which way does this piece go? Okay, so this attaches in there. Okay, so this attaches like so. And then this piece allocates here? No, I think I'm missing something. Oh, okay, I think I got it. Alright. There we go. Now it's locked in place. Close. Uh-huh. The third book is inspired by the world of Deadlock, specifically the Vampire in Deadlock, The Wolf Among Us, and Hellsing. Oh, Hellsing. Like, the anime Hellsing? Okay, where was I? Now I need F1, 8, and 11. Okay, there we go. F1, 8. The anime. Nice. I've seen Ultimate, and meanwhile there is some pretty screwed up stuff in there. It's actually pretty fun. And it's even better if you watch the Hellsing Ultimate abridged parody. That one's hilarious. Okay. Alright, now it says I need to be careful with F111 because the orientation is something that I need to be wary of. Okay. The Jackal Walter. Hmm. Okay, I guess best thing I can do is just, yeah, snap this part out. Maybe sand it a bit, because there's a little bit of a nub mark in there. Nope. Okay, no, never mind. It's actually got cut off pretty well. Alright, now we take care of these. Now I need to be careful. Align properly. Okay, there we go. It's closing there. And then this attaches to this part right here. There we go. Now we're getting close to wrapping it up. Okay, I'm going to need C25 now. And then F15 with E16. Okay, so I'm going to need this set of runners right here. F15. I'll cut that part out now. Oh, here we go. Here's 5. Okay. There's F15. And then I need E16. Can I just twist this part out? Yes. Yes, I think I can. There we go. Okay, cut that out there. Okay. I'll leave that there. As for these, this one's a bit trickier because these are clear parts. I think I'll use this one. This set of nippers. And then twist all of it out. Okay, and then I can twist all of this out, can I? Yes, yes I can, and I'd rather do that instead. Uh-huh. Twist. There we go. Alright. Trim this. Cha-cha-cha. Now flip it. Okay, it needs to be like that. Can I just attach E16 to this thing now? There we go. Okay, that's been attached. Now it says that this part goes in here first. So I'm supposing like that. Okay. Seems to be in there. And then close. There we go. Look at that. Looks pretty darn good, if I do say so myself. Jesus. If only the camera would focus. It's gonna take a while to recognize a target. Oh well. But the point is, takes care of that. Now I'm going to need... Okay, turn the part to be facing front. Then I need a 7, 6. Oh, one of these things. And it says that it needs to click. So maybe like... There we go. That's what needs to happen. Okay. Then this needs to get attached to here. Uh-huh. And this also needs to get attached to here. So facing from this side, place on... Okay, so I need to open this up. Then place it on to here. Is that even right? Oh yes, yes it is. And there we go. That's... I think that's one of the legs. Is that all of it? Is that the entire stuff for the leg? Yes, yes it is. Alright, cool. Now we move on to the left leg. So I'm gonna put this leg here. And of course, we're gonna begin the same logic as the last one. Cha-cha, cha-cha-cha-cha. Here we go again. B42. No, that's A. Dum-dum. Would you look at that stubby little leg? Yeah, it is. It is a stubby little leg. Okay, here we go. Another B runner. Another set of Bs. Okay. Then I'm going to need A, which is right here. A, F1. Bring that here. Okay. So B goes first. Because, no, I don't need these ones. Okay. B42, that's taken care of. Now A. 18. Ah, it's another one of these twist ones. Okay, get that out, place that there. And then F19. Here we go. F19, here we are. I'm gonna just checking on something over here. Okay, no, we're good. Okay, I'm gonna begin trimming these parts out. Okay, gonna take these, remove the gate. There we go. Okay. And there we go. Okay, so this is 19, A18. Alright, before we move any further, orientation, cha-cha-cha, attach like so. Grab B42. Right, there we go. Back on there again. A18 needs to be attached to here. Okay, needs to be looking like that. Have him moving that way. Attach piece here. No, it's a little bit further up. Hang on. There we go. Okay, close that. We're good there. Now bring me F2. F2, 8 and 11. F2, 8 and 11. Here we go. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Alright, that takes care of that. Alright, need to be careful of orientation again. Looking like that. F2, 11 sticks here. No. No, it does not. It sticks there. I love it when the pieces click. It's very rare when it happens, but you just hear the click and that's how you know. A part is attached. Okay, and having it like this part goes here. Right, another set of another C25, and I'm going to need F25 with another E16. So I'm just going to twist this part out. Put it there. Okay. Put that there. F2, 5. Here we go. Move that there, and then C2. And to this, we say, contender eliminated. In the box you go. I'll just twist these out. Okay, there we go. Nope. Little nub already fell out on me. Okay. Trim that. Okay. And I know that this one sticks here. Right? There we go. Just had to force it into place. Attach this here. Then close. Right. There we go. Now we move on to, okay, another one of these. I have to click the parts in. Click that in there. Put that in there. Okay. Have this facing up. Attach. Did I do something wrong? No, these are both structurally the same. Okay. Nope, they seem to be fine. Oh, I know the reason why. It's because the way it's because the perspective is making fun of me right now. Okay. There we go. There we are. Cha-cha. So this one's right, and this one's left. Legs complete. Hang on, let me flip it around. These are some tiny legs, I will tell you that. But that means we move on to the next part of the manual. Time for the waist. Steps 9 and 10. Okay. We're actually almost done. Because it says the waist and backpack as steps 9 and 10. Then the rest of the steps are the weapons. We're almost done with basic assembly. So woo! Alright, now, begin. I need A, 9, 10, and 11. A, 9. Nine. 10. Okay. 10, then 11. Can I just twist that part out of there? Okay, valid. Alright. Then I'm going to need B28 later, but that's after I... That's after I assemble it, so might as well take care of this step. Okay, so this one's 10. Cha-cha! 10, and then trim out the little nub marks from 11. Okay. A9 is supposed to be facing which way? It's supposed to be facing like that. Attach A9 to... Oh, it needs to go into... What? No, that's not right. Okay, hang on. Okay, so it is supposed to go that way. But can I move it at the very least? No, this is not a part that's supposed to be moved. I was reading the manual wrong. Okay, never mind. False alarm. I didn't say anything. Okay. B28. I need 2 B28s, okay. B28. Unfortunately, this isn't one of the pieces I'll be able to just twist out of there. Wait, am I looking at 28? Okay, yes. 28. Uh-huh. 28. There we go. 28. Okay, so begin with that side first. It's a good thing I have an automatic mute button on. I have a mute button on my mic. Okay. And B28 is supposed to be facing this way. It's supposed to be facing like that, with the peg sticking out. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay, so you're gonna be a little bit tough. Stick, and then it's supposed to turn it up. There we go. You can barely see if it. You can barely see it being part of the waist. Camera's not gonna focus on it, unfortunately, so you won't be able to see it the way I do. But there we go. You see that piece I just attached? It's right here. Just only need to move it up. Okay. Next part. A8 and 5. 8 and 5. These seem to be tiny pieces. Yep, I thought so. At least 8 is. So I can twist it out. Now I need to be careful, so I'm going to place that there. And 5. Haha. 5. But according to the instructions, it says it needs to be attached to A5 either way before attaching to the waist. So might as well take care of that. Okay. Ah, this needs to be looking like upside down. Okay. Okay, perspective needs to be attached like so. Okay. And facing which side of the waist? Okay, it needs to be facing here. There we go. Okay, have it facing from the side. G213 and F130 needs to be cut out cleanly. Where's G2? I think G2 is at the bottom. This one's G1. Okay, G213. 10, 11, 12, 13. Here it is. Okay. $13, and then F130. I think I can just twist this part out because it's attached to next. Not very. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, so that's F130. But G213 goes attached first. Okay. And then F130, I forgot to cut that part out. There we go. And it needs to be facing like that. So which then attaches to... Okay, there we go. Okay. Now I need D115. D1, I think if I remember correctly, is this one. D115, B29. Okay, I'm gonna need B. A B29, which means that there's a duplicate B29 around there somewhere. B29, and it's another one of those parts that I can twist out, so I'll go ahead and take care of that. B29, this isn't a duplicate step, is it? Okay, no, it isn't. B29. Okay, I'll leave that there. E15. Do I need a D? Okay, yeah, I'm going to need D either way. So I'll have this staying here in the meantime. Okay, B, I need E15. E, which is right here. 15. 15, where are you? No, that's 19. I need 15. Okay. Can I twist this one out? Yes, yes I can. Okay, 15. 15, which then goes into F128. All right, I'll cut out F128 in that case. F128, then cut out 14. Now D115, sorry. 128, here you are. Okay. I know I can at least get away with cutting here with this snipper. But as for the other ones, maybe I could just twist it out? There we go. Okay. F128. Now D115. I'll put the E here. I think I'll use this one to cut these, to separate this from the runner. Okay. Begin assembly. Okay, it needs to be facing backwards, with B29 facing this way, which attaches to this tiny little spot here. If only I can get it to attach. There we go. All I needed to do was push it down. Alright, which attaches to there. Then we leave this out here. Trim out this part of F128. 128, attach E15. Well, it says attach E15 first. Then attached to step 9.3, well, the beginning of step 9.3. Attach there, begin here, then move over here, attach. There we go. Alright, get D114. D114, another B29, I'm going to need E14. I know I'm going to need this part, so I just might as well twist that out now. Twist that out there. F127. There we are. Okay. Alright, and now I'm gonna need another B29, which I already cut out. Okay, so this B29 is gone. I need the other one. That's A. B is right here. Twist that out. Twist out and separate. Place at the top. Okay. Okay. Okay, attach this there first. I'm going a little bit out of order on the steps, but it doesn't really matter. As long as... Okay. Attach there, push down. Push down, then attach here. Okay. Okay, take 9-3, which is this step I just completed. Wait, what? Oh no, never mind. Take 9-3. Take 9-3 and 9-4, and I need E19. I need E19, but which one goes first? Alright, E19. 19, which is this thing. Alright. Might as well just... cut here. Okay. That's E19 taken care of. Let's cut out. Alright. Okay. It says E19, which needs to be facing this way. Do I even have it correctly? There we go. It just aligned itself. Okay, so it says this one goes here. And this one goes there. Okay, need to turn it behind now. Now I need F1 and A. F1 26, 25 and 26, 29, A6 and 7. I'm not doing the mean. No, I don't need this. F1, 25, 26, and then A. A is right here. There we go. A6, 7. Okay, F1, 25, and 26. Oh, here they are. Okay, that was easy. No, 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 we're not doing that. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. Okay, here we go. Oh, and I also needed 29. Okay, where's 29? Here it is. We're not doing them. We're not doing that meme. The meme is denied. I'd much rather do the stupid Burger King foot lettuce meme. Okay. Alright, attach. Like that. And then we attach like that. F129. I'd rather get to F129 first, just to make sure I'm not screwing anything up. Where does this... Okay, I see. Okay, it goes there. Okay. Let's see. And then this goes in there. Cha-cha! Uh-huh. There we go. Alright, we're almost done with the waist. Ooh, we have a duplicate step part. And this one's a little bit complex. I need two B30s, F114, F214, two E17s, G110, and G210. Okay. F114... Here. Okay. F114. Do I need any other Fs around here? No, I don't. Next. Don't need an A. I do need the two Bs. I need the G1 and G2. Okay, so I'll leave those there. I'm going to need F2 as well. And I'm going to need the F214. Okay, I'll leave that there in the meantime. F214. Because this piece just likes to fly out. 14. Put that there. I need B30. Can I twist it out? Looks like I can. Alright. I can twist out B30. B30, E17, get the E here. Where's 17? Okay, here we are. So I need two of these. Ooh, that one was a bit too close. 17. So that takes care of the E's. Now I need G210. Here we go. Okay. And then G110, which is right here. There we go. Okay, begin. Begin trimming out the F114s first. Okay. All right. Okay. Alright, almost done trimming these parts, so then we can begin the assembly. Well, for this basic step. Oh no. Oh, okay, thank God. I was under the impression that I cut something I shouldn't have. But no. Ah, Jesus, I almost got a heart attack there. Okay. So I'll begin. Which way does this attach? Or which way does it have to attach? I think so, it has to attach like that. Okay, it goes in the back. Oh, okay, okay. The head needs to be flat, okay. Okay. And then an E17, which goes here. Okay. And then we just slide it in. And then we just slide it in. There we go. Okay, looking at the pieces from the front. I'm gonna open the waist up. Where does the legs attach? Okay. Okay. One attaches there. The other attaches there. Because it says that the legs go first, and then these pieces go in. I'm gonna close. I'm gonna open these up a little bit. Okay. Have that flap there. Isn't this supposed to click or something? Okay, I guess not. Okay. And then they're supposed to turn it down? Okay, alright. Turn it down. There we go. Waist and legs attached. Okay. Almost done. Now we move on to the backpack. I'm almost done with the E set of runners. I only need to attach E1. Where does E1 go anyway? I think I have an idea where E1 could go. I think it might belong to one of the weapons. I thought so. It's part of the visor, one of the weapons. Okay. Okay, get the D set of runners. Because I'm gonna need those. This one is A. I'm not gonna need those for the time being. I'm gonna need the B sets. There we go. Okay, I'm going to need the D1s. Okay, so. I think I should have just... Contender eliminated. And this time, I'm going to be cutting from here. Okay, gonna need that one for later. B18. Where's 18? Can I twist it out? No. Well, there is one way. Because it does say that there are parts that I cannot cut out, so might as well just twist it out. There we go. There we go. And then I need a B20. Okay, that one I can twist it out, just need to force it a bit. Okay, B20, and I'm gonna bring this one back. And I need this one here, and there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, let's trim it out. Okay. Uh-huh. And there we go. Okay. So it needs to be facing like this. So this piston goes here, and it needs to click. Like that. Okay. Okay, orientation doesn't matter when it comes to this particular piece, so I can just fit on the back like so. Does it also need a click? No, it doesn't. But... Okay. Where does this need to be facing? Okay, so piece needs to be like that. So piece needs to be closed. I need F112 and B21s. B21s, found you. That was easy. Can I just... There we go. Okay, and they had another set of B21s. Cha-cha. And I need F1, 12, and F2, 12. Here we are. Okay, F2, 12, that takes care of that. There we go. Okay. Okay. Cha-cha-cha. Alright. So, grab B21. attach this part first. Okay. Wait a minute, which one goes where? Okay. There we go. Goes in like that. Okay. There we are. Now, thankfully, this isn't another duplicate step. All I need is F141. Which is this thing right here. Whoa, that's a big piece. Bigger than I expected. Okay. Nothing I can't work with. F141. I need F140 as well. That's going to come in later. Okay, I'm going to need F139. Might as well cut that out as well. Okay, so that step comes in later. Oh, I see what it's telling me to do. Okay, then I'm going to need D113. And with this one, I can also say contender eliminated, because that is the last piece on this runner. All cleared. I'm gonna have to move this here. F141 goes in with G212, G2, which is... Where's 12? Oh, here it is. There we go. There we are. Okay. Alright, I put F140. Okay, there we go. Okay, cut this sideways. Okay. So this part attaches here, right in the middle. It doesn't click or anything like that, does it? But I feel like it should. Okay. Turn it. It's supposed to go down. Okay, that's about as far as it can go. Which are the grooves? Which way is it supposed to be facing? Okay, this way. And then... There we go. Okay, then we can move on to this part. Alrighty then. Mm-hmm. Okay, that goes in there, which then attaches to here. Am I sure that this is the way it's supposed to go? Okay. Then I need 10 ones, which then attach like so, I guess. Okay, they're supposed to have that satisfying click on them. Okay. There we go. And then I'm going to need 2 pieces of B219. Where are they supposed to attach? B219. There we go. Another piece I can just twist out. Okay, put that there. Another B219. There we go. Okay. But the way that this is set up, this is supposed to be done in a very specific way. Okay. So it's supposed to go in there. It's supposed to go in like that. Am I doing something wrong here? I think I am, actually. No? Okay, I got it. Never mind. Had it on backwards. There we go. Alrighty then. So, backpack is now constructed. Let's continue off with the assembly. This is supposed to attach. Need to open up the arms a bit. Open up the arms. Place this down here. Okay. And then the backpack goes right here. What is it? Can the audience see that? Okay. Yes, I can. And then... Did it go in? I feel like I missed. No, it didn't. Then there we go. Basic assembly complete. There's Barbs. Look at him. Yeah, he little. Aw, ain't he a doll? I like the way that the pistons in the chest area look. You see the pistons right there? Oh wait. I like the way that they look in Barbs. I like the way that they seem attached there. I like that. But of course, no Gundam is complete without its weapons. So let's take care of that, shall we? Now, begin with the 300mm smoothbore gun. I need G111 and G211. Of course, it's this big piece right here. I think I may be able to build all its weapons and attach it onto barbs, but we'll see in a moment. Okay. That's G111. I need G211, which is this thing right here. Oh, that just detached from. Okay. And then it says I'll need G214. This is G1. Okay. G214, which is right here. Cut it out from there. All right. So this one's G2, so this needs to be facing which way? Okay. Needed to be facing that way. There we go. Okay. And this piece right here needs to be attached to, okay. Which way is it going to go? Okay, so it needs to be like that. Okay, I think I got it. Yep. Okay, hang on. Placed on there like that. For the gym. Okay, so that takes care of that. G217 and then F213 and F113. Okay, G217, which is this piece right here. There we go. Okay. F113 and F213. Where's 13? There we go. And now I need F213. Okay, and take these nips and cut those nut parts out. Okay. I'm also gonna take care of G215 and F131. Okay. G2, which is this little piece right here. Cha-cha-cha. Where's 15? Oh, here it is. Can I cut it out with... Okay, yeah. Looks like this might require this nipper. Okay. G215, F131. Oh yeah, I actually forgot to say this. Another contender eliminated. All cleared. F131. Oh, I think I can just twist this out. Yes, yes I can. Okay, begin assembly. I need to be mindful where goes, which goes where. Oh no, okay, I got it. Okay, never mind. I think I may have gotten something wrong. Or maybe I'm just supposed to go the other way around. Alright, that worked. So it's supposed to be... And then with F131 it attaches there. So at least we have the barrel of the gun. Up next, A21, which attaches to H2. Where did I put A? Okay, here we are. Oh, and with that also takes care of the A runners. Nice. Oh, this is one of the bigger ones. Another contender eliminated. Okay, so A21 needs to be facing this way. And then I need H2. Okay, so this one's H2. Okay, there we go. Okay, this is part of the game, okay. So I can just... So it says 821, which needs to attach to here. I get the feeling that this should be able to go deeper. Alright, I guess this is about as far as it'll go. Okay. And then now it says that I need to... What? What in the heck am I... Oh, okay, I see. I get it now. Okay, this attaches there, which then spreads out to this. This is gonna be a big one. Oh boy. Okay. Which one goes first? E1 goes into H3, okay. Now, which side does this need to be facing? Okay. And E1 needs to be going into that little tiny crevice at the very end. Oh man, this is the one I need to be a little bit careful with because it's a very tiny piece. Very teeny tiny little piece. All because it serves as a visor. And it needs to go a certain way too? Now how am I supposed to know which one is the right way? Okay, I got it in. And with that said, contender eliminated. Now let's trim this out. E1, which then attaches into H2. Okay, that goes in there. Now I need F132, accompanied by G218. F132, which is right here. Okay. Which way is this supposed to be facing? No, it's supposed to be facing that way. Okay. And then followed by G218. Okay, G218, which is right here. Okay, here we go. And we can just twist it out. Nub goes there. G218 is supposed to face which way? Supposed to face this way. Then attaches into weapon like so? No. No, that doesn't sound right. Is it supposed to fit in all the way? No, it's supposed to go in... What the hell? Okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. You just gotta jam it in there. I don't really like doing that. Alright, so select either or, put it on the arm or put it in the back. Put it in the backpack. But yep, this is the weapon completed. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to be attaching this to the, what's it called? Take it out. Turn it over. Okay, and move it like that. Uh-huh. What? Now, this doesn't go further back, does it? Oh no, that's just a... Okay, it clicks there. And it's supposed to be looking like this. Which means the barrel is supposed to look like that. Oh, did I put it out the wrong way? No, it looks like it. Hang on. Yeah, I can't go the other way around. Nope, it needs to be like this. Okay. It needs to turn it and then put it on the right side. And it's supposed to go here? Okay. So it goes in the back. So one of the ways it goes in the back. The only bad thing is that this makes the kit back heavy. Or at least heavy on the back. If I move it up to the front, maybe? No. Okay. It's gonna have to be like that for now. Oh, okay, I'll just... It's gonna have to be like that for now. Okay, next one. We got the katana. Ah, I see. So, Barbatos cannot have all three of his weapons on the back. He needs to have one out, but the other two on the back. Okay. Alright. Let's do the katana next. F1, 33, 34. Okay, 33, I'll have it facing this way. And then 34. Facing that way. And with that, another big set of runners eliminated. And then I need G15. All right. Okay. And according to the manual, this says that this goes somewhere around... Okay, got it. Not gonna lie. I would have preferred it if there was actually a bit more blade to this. Maybe that's what a Gundam marker could finally be used for. But this can either go on the right arm or in the back. I will opt to have it be on the back. I'm going to need B22 for that. Okay. And it says that there's a part that I should absolutely not cut. Oh, I know which one it's talking about. Okay. Okay, supposed to be like this. Supposed to slide in there. Okay. And then finally, the most iconic weapon of all for Barbatos is the mace. This set of B set of runners can be eliminated. So that takes care of that. So now, next one is the mace. I need G14. Here we are. Okay, it needs to be facing down. I need G12 then. Next is G12, which is this. So it needs to be facing like that. Okay, and then G18. 1, 8 needs to be facing this way. Okay, and begin assembly before you get too lost. Okay. Must be going all the way down there. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, of course, I need G28 to close that, right. Oh, no way, but that comes in later. Okay. Get me G1, 1. Alright. G1, 6. Okay, this one's 6. And then G2, 6. Which is this one right here. And then followed by G2, 8. Okay. Okay, now I need to be mindful of the orientation of this. So I'm guessing that the pieces attach... No, wait. I need to be under. Eh? Eh? What? Okay, maybe not there, maybe here? I don't understand. Is it supposed to be sticking out? Okay. Alright, don't question too much. I'm only gonna get myself hurt. Okay, there we go. That's starting to look more like it. Wait a minute, what? Ah, crud. It's because there are pieces that are supposed to stick. No. It's not the way this is supposed to go. Okay, hang on. Go back to the drawing board. Okay, this step is complicated. It requires a lot of... Alright. Okay, back to the drawing board again. Okay. Let's try again. Okay. Maybe? No. Ah. Am I seriously attaching this wrong? There's something I feel that's wrong here. Okay. What I don't understand is why can't these parts be... Are these parts supposed to click, or they're not? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I can't have you be loose. I feel like I'm missing something here, and I have no idea what it is. Okay. What in the world? Nope, this doesn't even feel right. Nope, 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 no. Nope, not even close. Okay, did I get it? Okay, good. Oh, okay, I see. The mechanism is supposed to be like that. Okay, but I'll keep this down in the meantime. So it says there will be a gap, but attach G17 and G27. Okay. Alright, and that takes care of this set of runners. Okay, G17. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. I need G13. There we go. G13. Another set of runners eliminated. And then H1. I'm like... Alright, and that's another set of runners eliminated. Okay, no, hang on, I need to pay attention. Oh. I think I have it backwards, actually. No? Gotta jam it in there. Another thing I don't really like. It's a thing I don't like to do. Jamming pieces in. Okay, but first things first. Okay. Okay. And then we fit this in there. There we go. There's always going to be a little gap. But I can at least attach this. Okay, I see. Alright. There will always be a gap right here. But it says to attach it to... Okay, but how does it look on the weapons page? I at least want to have a perspective of it on the weapons page. Oh, okay. Okay, so mace deployment. Hold it here. Move this part. I can actually make the way open. Okay. Hold it there. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. Mm-hmm. Okay, but this is a bit odd. Because according to the weapons page, the mace doesn't necessarily have to... Okay. I'm going to have to understand this a bit more. Okay, I see. So wait a minute, is it also telling me that I don't necessarily need to build this part? Or I do? Oh well. I guess that I can just leave it like that. That doesn't make much sense then. Okay, this piece is not meant to be turned, I guess. So if that's the case, then how does Barb's... Or obviously because I'm missing to cram it down even more. Nope. I feel like that's as far as it goes. Okay. Hey, hang on, let me just check something here. Nope, that's about as far as it'll go. Okay. I guess I have no real way of understanding this. I don't get this. Okay. Oh, it's because it's the way it's the angle. I thought that it was shorter. No, it's just the angle. Just the angle that the manual makes it look like it's coming from a short distance. No, it's actually gonna be coming from afar. And according to Barbs, it grabs on the far side. But I'm a little bit curious. Can Barbs just grab, you know, like from here? And then nobody else will be the wiser? Alright, hang on. Let me open up its arms real quick. Oh god. I'm making this way harder than it has to be. Huh? Now why all of a sudden does the arm feel loose? Is the mace really that heavy? Nope. Something feels wrong here. Alright, well, I guess for the time being, this is the end result. There we go, and bring it up in frame a little bit. There we go, that's the end result for Barbatos. Weapons aside, this is a great build, not gonna lie. I'll be pretty sure to give this thing a photo sesh in just a moment, but that'll have to be for later. But hang on, let me just go ahead and deactivate the camera real quick. Alright. Go ahead and take a picture. There we go. Just took a quick picture of it. Just gonna go for the gram later. Okay. Let me bring this back. There we are. But yeah, I think it's time to wrap it up. Oh wait, I actually almost forgot one thing. Dumb. I forgot the decals. Well, I forgot one decal. I wanted to place the one decal on Barbatos at the very least. And now I'll be choosing 1, 2. Where is the decal sheet? Here it is. Had it right here. Alright, I think I know which decal I want to apply to it. $31. Which one's 31? These don't look like water slides, but why are there 2 sets of 31s? Oh, because the one also goes on the waist, okay. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get the decal placed on him. Gonna have to... Can't have you guys see it, unfortunately, because it's a little bit difficult to have him lay on his back with all the weapons on now. But I can at least place the one decal on him. And where does it say it's supposed to go? Like in the middle of this thing. Okay. Nope. Oh, you actually can see me placing the decal on there. May not be in its proper place, but I like it. I was never one much for placing the entire decal sheet on these, but let's see here. Do I want to place the Barbatos decal on the side? Okay. Let's see. It's on the right side of the waist, but the guns are covering it, so that's gonna be a no-go. should I place 31 though? I mean, I know that's ultimately up to me, but you know what, let's try 31 at the very least. No harm in doing so. Okay. Alright, maybe I can have him laying down after all. Oh, that actually may be more helpful than I thought. Which one is the right way for this? What the heck? What? Okay then. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna have to use the other set of tweezers for this. Just to make sure it's at the very least where it's supposed to go. Shout out to my dog Emma in the background. Okay. There we go. Once again, may not be perfect, but at least it looks fine. But yeah, there we go. Some decals placed on barbs right there. But yeah, I think it's time to call it a night. So, like I always say, I really appreciate you guys sticking around this long to see me finish this build. This was a very fun build. Mace aside, which I think is a major drawback, but at the end of the day, it is just a weapon. This is actually a very solid build. I like it. As a build alone, yeah, I'm willing to give this a 10 out of 10. Not gonna lie. No, wait, the eyes did give me some trouble. 9.5 out of 10. But outside of that, an amazing build. I mean, look at him. Tiny, but it looks badass at it too. I mean, how can you not? It's a tiny Gundam with a big mace, a sword, well, a katana, and a whole big ass rifle. I mean, come on, what's not to love about that? But yeah, I'll give it the photo session it deserves in a moment. But for the time being, the gun is sticking out. Let me just lay him down. For the time being, I appreciate you guys sticking around until the very end. But like I always say, wherever you are in the big wide world, I wish you the best of luck in whatever you set yourselves out to do. And until the next stream or the next video, as always, take care. Oh, that actually almost reminds me. I know that some of you might be wondering, well, you completed this build. Do you have any other builds that you might have in mind? Well, actually there is. The next build I want to do is one I have been holding on to for the longest of time. But it is finally time to build it. Right after we catch up a little bit on Mario Sunshine, Fire Emblem, and Persona 5. But after that, we get to do a build that I've been wanting to do ever since I first got into this hobby. I'll give you 2 clues to what it is. 1, it's a Verka. And second, if you want to have a little bit of an idea of what it actually is, well, sources tell me you'll be attending something rather special this month. But you'd know, but I will not say. But as for your second clue on what my next build is going to be, well, maybe this could point you in the right direction. Take care, everybody. I'll see you soon. Viva Zen!